Excel 2016, Module 7, pages 418 through 422. Okay, start at the bottom, actually, on 417, and read about protecting a worksheet and a workbook. And then at the top of 418, locking and unlocking cells, because you guys, this is really weird. This will get you in your homework if you don't do this right, and it's a little bit odd, so make sure you read about it, okay? Because by default, the locked property is turned on for each cell and worksheet protection is turned off. Okay, one more time. By default, all the cells are locked, but the worksheet protection is turned off, so the lock isn't working. Okay, so actually every single one of these cells that I'm clicking on technically has a locked property, but it won't work until we turn protection on. Okay, so unless you unlock cells in a worksheet before protecting the worksheet, all of the cells in the worksheet will be locked and you won't be able to make any changes in the entire worksheet. Okay, if you didn't get that, you need to read 417 and 418 and make sure you understand this, because this really will mess you up in your homework. All right, here we go. To unlock the cells in the range B3 to B12. Okay, so why would we unlock cells? Well, because they all have a locked property, right? And we want the people who come and work in this form to be able to get to all the information over here, like we have our drop-down list and stuff, right? Okay, in the receipt worksheet, select the range B3 to B12, because this is where the user is going to input information, right? All right, on the ribbon, click the Home tab. Okay, in the Cells group, which is over here, click the Format button, while I choke, sorry, and then click Format Cells. Okay, you've been to Format Cells many times. All right, click the Protection tab. See it right there? Did you notice that this right here is defaulted to locked? So we selected the cells we want to unlock, so that's the first thing you do, select. Then you go to your Format Cells dialog box in your Protection tab and you turn off that check mark in locked, because we want to unlock these cells. Step number 5 on the top of page 419, click the OK button. Now, the cells in the range B3 through B12 are unlocked. Go ahead and deselect. Okay, now read about protecting a worksheet on 419. Again, whatever you do with this one, don't just click buttons. You have to read this because it'll bite you when you go to do your homework if you don't understand it. Okay, to protect the receipt worksheet, on the ribbon, click the Review tab. Step number 2, in the Changes group, click the Protect Sheet button. Okay, make sure you get Protect Sheet, not Protect Workbook, not Share Workbook, but Protect Sheet. Hit it. Okay, the Protect Sheet dialog box opens. You'll leave the password. Okay, do not put a password in. Whatever you do not put a password in this, because all that happens is you will forget it. You swear you won't, you swear you write it down, you swear you know what it was, you're going to forget it, and then we lock up your homework and we can't get to it. So make sure you don't put in a password, okay? Look right here, it says protect worksheet and contents of locked cells. That's the trick, because we unlocked these, right? So go ahead and click OK. All right, to test the receipt worksheet protection, select cell B14. Here's B, and here's 14. Type the number 1. As soon as you press any key, a dialog box opens indicating that the cell is protected and cannot be modified. Okay, go ahead and click OK. Now, click cell B8. Here's B, here's 8. Type no and press Enter. It's updated because we unlocked these cells, which allows us to edit this range that we unlocked, right? So, it looks pretty easy, but please don't be deceived by it. It's not. You have to remember what to do and in what order. Step number 4, go ahead and hit undo. Okay, and return that to yes. All right, on page 421. to protect and test the registration data worksheet. Go to the registration data worksheet. On the Review tab in the Changes group, click Protect Sheet. Review tab, Changes, Protect Sheet. Click OK to accept the default set for user actions right here. Select cell A2 and then type the letter B. A dialog box opens indicating that the cell is protected and cannot be modified. All of the cells in this worksheet are protected because no cells were unlocked. Go ahead and click OK. Okay, now you need to read about protecting a workbook. We just learned about protecting worksheets on page 422. Make sure you read about protecting a workbook. To protect the Winter Activities Workbook, on the Review tab in the Changes group, click the Protect Workbook button. Okay, that's right there. So again, Review tab, Changes group, Protect the Workbook this time. The Protect Structure and Windows dialog box opens. Step number 2, make sure the Structure checkbox is checked. Okay, Structure is checked and the password box is blank. The Windows checkbox is unavailable and unchecked. Click the OK button to protect the workbook without specifying a password. Now, right-click the Registration Data Sheet tab, right here. On the shortcut menu, notice that the Insert, Delete, Rename, Move or Copy, Tab Color, Hide and Unhide commands are gray. They're ghosted out. You cannot access them, can you? This indicates that the options for modifying the worksheets are no longer available. You can't do it because we just protected the whole thing. So now, we can't do any of this. They're all ghosted out and unavailable. Go ahead and press Escape. Now, read about unprotecting a worksheet and a workbook. Again, you're going to be doing this a lot in this chapter going forward. So please, if you don't understand it, stop and go back. But you have to understand this and read this. To turn off worksheet protection for the receipt worksheet, go to the receipt worksheet. On the Review tab in the Changes group, Review tab, in our Changes group, click Unprotect Sheet. Worksheet protection is removed from the receipt worksheet. The button changes back to the Protect sheet. See now it says Protect? Okay, got it? All right, you are ready to save this and move on to your next video.